What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of So What You Hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Craig.
Tiff.
And football is, 2 weeks from halfway over? The week 8-ish series. So we're getting to that mid-stretch of the season. Yeah. It's still early, but they're still early enough to have hope, but late enough where
you
got to be realistic.
Talk Dallas up. I don't like that. It makes me nervous.
Stephen A. Smith said they're going to make the playoffs, and Dak
every time he do that,
MVP.
Every time he do that, we just fall off the cliff.
Every time he finally goes, I gotta give him.
And he didn't want to say he had to.
He was like, listen. Look.
But every time he gives us, and then he gets to be all like, I told you.
You show up with the hat and the cigar.
Oh, I know. When he goes into that shit, it made me laugh.
It's hilarious
because I'm like, that's just good TV.
Yeah.
He knows how to be controversial on good TV, but other than that, I just can't really get
I knew it. I was like, I don't.
I want him to be like,
I like TV personality.
I feel, my only thing with Stephen A. Smith is I feel like in basketball he's objective and he's an analyst. In every other sport, he's a fan talking,
yeah,
but he's still
like
kind
of.
But he owns up to it.
Sometimes. But yeah, that's the only
every time he gives us credit, it's just like
it goes downhill. It's just terrible.
Like every time, like as long as he say bad things, we usually good. It just get better and better, But as soon as he I'm trying not to get my,
you trying not to get them hopes up.
That Commander win felt good, but I'm trying not to.
Well, I thought I'd be getting on here to announce that y'all are talking to the Raiders and Max Crosby, but
he ain't going to win.
Went to sleep thinking that, woke up here and like, oh no.
You said he wasn't.
He said he was going to be a Raider for life.
I wasn't even sure about him, but remember he was on my list.
And
the Bengals won.
Somebody in the organization, like the GM or vice president, somebody in Cincinnati said that there's no way we're going to trade Trey Henderson now after we won. Clearly, Flacco can hold us over until Joe Burrow comes back.
So I just need him to keep losing.
Yeah, you need them to start losing because they started winning. But yeah, Well, that's how that's going to be. I mean, I don't know. There's other people. I still think there's guys in the Jets that you could probably get. I think there's people.
That's all they got is their defense. I don't know if they're going to be messing with their defense.
They need a lot, though. And I think they could get a couple.
Well, they have absolutely no wins.
It's like Will McDonald is not a superstar, but he's a good pass rusher. You add him in with Jadeveon Clowney and Marcus Houston, and Demarion Overshown comes back. He should be back at practice this week.
Right, yeah.
And that kid looked amazing.
Yeah, he did look great last year.
And so you put that together, I don't know. You could start, because like I said, you don't need a great defense. You just need a defense that can get a stop or two.
Yeah, we're way past great. A good.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all right.
Your run defense is pretty good.
If they had just all right, honestly, because our offense is just cooking it. So you just need all right, But then they they were getting turnovers, they were sacking. So they poor Jaden Daniels got hurt, So they were doing the last 2 weeks. No, because they were bad last week. The week before, and then this week, and you know what I'm saying, 2 weeks ago and then last week, they look our defense so there's promise. There's glimmers of hope.
We'll see, but I think adding Overshown is a big deal, and I'm sure you'll be able to pull somebody. Obviously, you would want Quinnen Williams, but again, even if it was only Will McDonald, I think that's a decent move. Who's the opposite pass rusher of Max Crosby?
Oh, I forget.
Well, doesn't know. It's like a Tootsie Pop.
I'll look that up. I'll have that.
I think there's some dudes down in Miami too.
I can't remember.
There's some guys in Miami you might be able to pluck off of.
Yeah, because they fit to it, right?
They need to.
I heard, right? Is that true?
There's conversation about
that conversation. I heard.
There's been McDaniels kind of said the quarterback play's got to be better, or we're gonna have to do something quarterback. So Quentin Ewers might get a little play.
I think the injuries really messed him up.
Yeah. My thing with Tua is I got to the point. At first, I'm like,
because Tyreek gone. Yeah. So
Tyreek covered up a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So and that was his savior. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
But damn, I don't even remember. Oh, Tua's sitting there and trying to be a leader and calling people out. Well, the difference between Tua and Cam. When Cam Ward called people out, He said, "We are ass. We need to do better. I can't keep making mistakes, and everybody needs to step
Even
up."
Dak, like I blew
Tua
it.
keeps getting up to the mic and going,
They
"They need to be better.
Like,
People need to be held accountable." Dude, you threw 4 picks.
you're the quarterback.
You threw a bunch of picks. Like,
Are you gonna be? Yeah.
when are you gonna be better?
Yeah, I don't like that
Because you haven't been that great either. And if you were calling it out like openly, I'd be like, "It is what it is."
I came up short.
I'm not, because I think it is other people more than him. But like, you ain't exactly been the
we all need to go
glimmering
back
star.
to, we all,
I think there needs to be some self accountability.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, I don't like that. Like,
Yeah, I think that's a little crazy,
it's a
especially
team
like I
sport.
said.
I like.
And that's 4 turnovers. You stop drives.
Yeah,
I haven't thought he was that
they
good.
don't know their route,
His stats look good because
and they're not showing up to like they going the wrong way because they're not coming to practice and stuff. Unless
yeah.
if that's what he's saying, but still, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I try to,
be objective, but
I try.
but okay, you can be objective all you want. His play does not back it up. His play does not.
Nah, not at all.
So there's like it'd be a thing if they lost the game and he was
21
to 28, 2 tutties, 200 yards. Oh, you had 2 picks. You lost the game, but you had 2 picks. You threw okay. You threw 2 picks.
Yeah, and you only had like 125.
Yeah, but you
with 2 picks. That's not a good stat line.
You had 4.
Somewhere around there.
You were horrible.
Yeah, no. And then he lost Darren Waller. Darren Waller's gone. So now, you're done. It's over.
I'm surprised actually that Mike McDaniels didn't get fired before he got on the plane.
I can't believe he's still there too, but we'll see how that goes. In other news, the Giants have decided that they finally want to do something about the kicking situation. We're not going to continue to keep using a guy that's missing extra points.
It's terrible.
Gano should be coming back off IR. We cut Jude. I can't remember his last name.
Okay.
It's something European. And Koo is still on the practice squad. So we have somebody that...
Oh, I didn't even know you had Koo on the practice squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how a guy missing extra points is beating Koo out for the job. Oh, dear God.
Maybe that's what's happening.
Choking.
Joking.
He's choking, and that's what's happening. He is choking.
Obviously, because he obviously didn't make it. He was a starting kicker for a couple years, wasn't he?
Yeah. He was a good kicker. I had him in fantasy for a while. Him and Fairman, I used to flip back and forth.
When they start missing them extra points, man, it's gotta...
It's all
because we can get behind. Oh yeah, that was like a 50-yard field goal. Even though now 50's like, bro.
Even
because even a little bit of a bad snap, bad hold, like it's an extra point. Hit it hard enough and you'll overcompensate, or you'll overcompensate.
Ooh.
Overcompensate. Are you okay? There's a lot of sounds coming from over
today's one of them days.
Okay.
Yeah. Sound effects.
Yeah. Well, the Commanders are going to be a little bit hurting this weekend.
Yeah, their fans are done. Their fans already counted.
I don't think they're going to beat the Chiefs.
Their fans,
especially not with Jay Daniels. I don't know if they could with him.
Honestly,
but without him, no.
Right now, Patrick Mahomes has all his weapons back at the right time.
Yeah, and it's first time all 3 of them played together,
and it's not even fair.
It's not.
Because that gives Kelsey room to run across the middle. Who's blocking me? Ha!
Nobody, because we got to cover those guys who are all faster than.
But to talk about the Commanders, Jaden Desmond. This is what I always thought about him. I wondered how durable he'd be. He is dynamic. He was already wearing the brace on the left.
Yeah.
And then, when he went down, I was like, "Oh God!" I was like, "Can y'all fall right as a Commanders quarterback? Did they need to take a class?" Because when they get
anything,
like when he got tackled, like even though he got like kind of like thrown over the shoulder, and I was like, what in the world? I was like, look, I'm glad he's getting. It's a slight injury, but I mean, Mary, we saw Mary to win that 1 week without him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they can do it without Terry McLaurin.
Is Debo playing? I don't think
Debo might not be playing again.
Yeah.
Their run game,
inconsistent.
It's very inconsistent. And then only the good thing is, even though defense got blown out last week, they're better than I thought they'd be. They're better than I thought they'd be going into the season.
Oh.
This last week, you guys just destroyed them. You guys have a very high-powered offense.
Their fans have already can't. They said this year's over. Their fans are already looking for next year. DC was quiet. I went to DC Monday, and it was quiet. I said hey to one of my friends, and he was just like, "You don't even know you're trying to start." So I'm like, I said it was hot. Like
I wasn't even gonna do that.
like, calm down. But like, yeah, they're already. They already know. So.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that.
But I mean, that's how it can go like that. But
Brandon Graham decided he's coming back.
That was so weird for me.
I think he's been itching anyway, and when they lost to Darius Smith, now you feel like they need somebody, and you've been itching to go back anyway. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter.
He left out on a high.
Yeah,
Like
you're gonna come back to struggle.
Yeah, hey,
I don't know if
you
he's
left
gonna go
after
like
winning the
1 minute.
second Super Bowl, boss, in a few years. Let it be.
Yeah. Bryce Young missing the game, ankle sprain.
Something's off with
There's a
them.
lot of ankle sprains.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
But I will say this: they still didn't look explosive last week.
yeah, they used all the explosive against Dallas. That's what people do.
That does happen.
Well, look, they still won the game, but because Horn was a picking machine.
Yeah.
What was it? Who did they play? The Browns? No, who did they play?
They played somebody that's supposed to be good.
Maybe forget.
I thought they played the Saints.
I
No.
knew they had until you asked. Oh, the Jets. Yeah. I'm stupid.
Because he went to throw that. And
But they didn't even. The Jets didn't even score until like it was like.
Oh yeah, it was
fourth
Tyrod
quarter.
Taylor in that game.
Yeah.
It was almost a
And then they
shutout.
finally moved, which
Yeah.
is another reason why
Yeah.
they're pretty sure that, they're going to be moving with Tyrod. And I mean, Woody Johnson coming out and just being like, y'all, your quarterback sucks, and you can't win with a guy that sucks this bad. You give this guy to anybody, and no coach is
Like
going
the
to win.
Panthers can have a slow offense. The Jets offense is trash. So the Jets defense is the only reason. I think that's a good defense too. I think they're the only reason.
It was 13. It was like 13 or 9 or something. It was
the final. I don't know.
it wasn't that big. It wasn't that big of a score.
Did they? No, because it was 0 most of it. The Jets didn't score until like late.
Yeah.
Even so,
Like I said, their offense, the Panthers' offense wasn't like high score. It wasn't, but the Jets couldn't do anything. Their offense, the defense did everything it could, but the offense did nothing until like.
Oh, the only reason we are so lucky, because we should be 0-6. We would be right there with we're 1 iota above the Jets.
Oh yeah, I know.
One. Yeah.
Like it is.
Yeah, I know. And then y'all started to look like y'all was trying to do something.
And we were
It's like-
competing in the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
like,
like,
oh,
okay, we got this.
oh, yeah. And then I was like, oh, there it goes.
I was like, maybe I'm gonna be wrong, and
There it
Oh,
goes.
the ball went backwards.
I was like,
he threw it. When Cam Ward threw the ball backwards, I was like, oh.
yeah.
When your best player is doing stuff like that, it's over.
Well, like I keep on saying, top 3 next year. But I will no longer be picking them in my Sunday picks. We're done. We're done. I rode the wave. I rode the wave for 8 weeks.
I think Dallas do better when I don't pick them.
Yeah.
I think it's true, so I'm gonna just keep it.
Starting to feel that way too.
Like I told you, just wait. I don't know. Like they had it. It's right.
I feel like us and the Steelers are opposites of each other.
Every time
If you
get
watch
excited,
Steeler games on some fronts, you're like, this should not be a winning team.
You
And they
gotta-
win every game. You watch our games, you're like, man, this team's good. Wow, their record's terrible. Like,
yeah, it's like that one Lions that 1 year. But like, I'm telling you, just keep it. Do what I do.
You
Just-
got the crazy
suppress
thing
it.
is you have the pieces. You just lost one.
yeah.
You keep letting them hurt you. Yeah, I just
Awesome.
bottle it all. Like
That defense is ferocious.
Ish.
Jackson Dart keeps you guys in every game.
I wanted to be in Denver too. Had a lot to do with it. They were getting tired.
Tim
They
Kelly
were,
got tired
Because
on
you're
the
in
last
your
drive.
altitude.
they were
Yeah, that
tired.
could've been a little
tired
bit of the
about it. Yeah,
defense.
I do. I think.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all the like news we needed to cover and stuff like that. Now we're gonna get to everybody's favorite subject. Hold your horses.
Hold your horses.
I didn't know she was gonna do it again.
Yeah. No, that was what she agreed
That's
to.
what she agreed to, and that's where we're going. We were thinking about using like a cheap like sound off the YouTube, but
Yeah.
No.
Whoa, that's it.
All right. Week 8, you get a little bit more stability in what you're saying. So now I get a
Okay.
little bit more like, here you go.
Okay.
Number 1,
Okay.
with the Broncos schedule, with the Broncos playing on the record that the Broncos have now, it does not matter if the Chiefs have got themselves together. They're not going to be able to climb back. They're going to go to the playoffs as a wild card for the first time in this dynasty.
The Chiefs are going to go as a wild card?
Mm-hmm. Denver's going to hold the lead to the division, and the Chiefs are going to have to go into the playoffs as a wild card for the first time.
I think that can happen.
They're only a game apart. 4-3, 5-2.
I don't think Dallas is going to beat them. So.
I got the Chiefs. Coming back and winning this one. I want
Yeah.
to hold your horses.
Okay.
Hold your horses.
I thought I had that one.
You got the Chiefs. I mean,
There is so,
I
like
love my Cowboys. I don't think they're going to beat the Broncos.
the Broncos are
You
good.
know y'all haven't beat them since Aikman beat Elway.
Yeah, I love my Cowboys. I don't think they're going to beat the Broncos. Where is it?
I'm not sure. We'd have to look it up.
Look, the Broncos are good.
Yeah, they're very good.
The Broncos are good. The Chargers, the AFC West is not a walk. Besides the Raiders,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know until every time we count. Like, okay, they lost 3 games. What's to say they don't get on a roll and just roll? It has happened.
It happened. Denver's squeaking out a lot of games.
Denver has good defense.
Yeah, we're playing in Denver. I'm sorry. Playing in Denver.
Denver stays in games, and their defense helps them. And then Bo Nix makes it happen with all his receivers. Cortland Sutton, Franklin, he be, and Dobbins be out there doing his thing. So for me, I still just think the Chiefs are going to do it until they prove me wrong.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you that one. All right, moving on to number 2. CJ Stroud is over. This was a Linsanity situation. He's not that great. He's not that guy.
I think it's a team effort. I think if they, it's a little sad, but I mean, I think it's a group effort. Like if they're not playing against a good, they're playing against if it's a good defense, they're gonna lose. Like if he has any pressure,
Which means they're being carried by their defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. Yeah.
He still has weapons. It's not all the same weapons, but he
think
still has weapons out there.
I mean, it might not be him. Maybe they figured that offense out. And so now you're in an offense that can't do much anymore. So they might have figured out the offense in itself out. I mean, it might be a little bit of coaching, not just him.
I think it's something that we all know.
HQB, no.
OSU does not. Oh, I'm sorry. Ohio State does not produce quarterbacks. This is not. You had a phenomenal first rookie season.
You look good, yeah.
But guess what, man?
Look, the second year it was okay.
I watched that game Monday night.
That was terrible.
I was like, what?
It was atrocious.
Like he couldn't. Like the one fumble, he fumbled backwards too. Remember?
He's young. He can grow.
Look, obviously, a lot of these young quarterbacks have to grow because we're seeing now. We underestimated Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even really write off Baker. But we just let him. Baker almost fell off.
I didn't write off Baker. Y'all wrote off Baker.
Baker after he left Cleveland, and he got to the Panthers, and then the Panthers cut him.
The Panthers are terrible.
Yeah, and then he went to the Rams, won that one game, and all of a sudden he went, oof. And it was just the way it went, and then Tampa signed him. We were like, okay.
They didn't have Mike Evans. Oh, Mike Evans. So
hey, look.
That sucks. That's over.
For you. Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
But,
dang. But no, man. Like I just think CJ Stroud. I was so worried about them, but I also say it's Joe Mason takes a lot off of him when Joe Mason's in that lineup.
Them not having a run game, I will.
I think,
and not hurt any quarterback.
He's not used to.
Yeah,
he takes the pressure off.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that. So I think that's the biggest thing for him. Like Nick Chubb is okay. Nick Chubb isn't what he was, but Marks is not bad.
No, he's starting to. Yeah, I like him. He's starting to do some stuff.
Yeah.
So
he's a good receiving back too.
So maybe I would say honestly right now, I'm gonna just say based on what we're seeing, yeah, you're not a good quarterback right now. So you were right on that.
It could be a team thing, but
I agree. You got that one.
So now we're gonna flip to the other side of the game. The surprising Seattle Seahawks with Sam Darnold and right now the best wide receiver in the league.
That defense is really good, so that helps.
Okay.
I can't even say by numbers. He's been flying.
Playoffs. Give you 4 division winners, right?
Okay.
There's 3 wild cards now. That helps a little bit with people that don't win their division getting in.
All right.
But the entire NFC North is fighting. Pretty much the entire NFC East is fighting. More teams than we thought out the South are fighting. The Seattle Seahawks are going to be the reason the Rams and the Niners do not make the playoffs.
I don't know about the 49ers are still winning.
The 49ers are 5-2.
They're still winning.
That's going to keep up.
The Rams are 5-2.
They're all 5-2, aren't they?
Hang on, they're all the same record.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Seattle's got
But I think 49ers are over Seattle.
Technically, yes. The Niners are over the Seattle right now. That just kind of happened.
Won't lie to you.
But then they just lost more people.
And they keep winning. So until they start losing, I'm just going to pick 49ers and circle it. Because every time I think they're done,
so do you think they're gonna take the division from Seattle?
They could. It's insane. I thought Fred Warner. I thought that was it, and they still like.
You're saying Sam Darnold first year in Seattle, and they hold the division, become division winners. But you're saying that the Rams. You also said that the Rams and the Niners don't make the playoffs.
In the NFC, with the amount of teams and the amount of the rest of the NFC that's good enough. I don't know if making a wild card is going to be really tough.
I think they could make the wild card. Why wouldn't they make the wild card?
The reason why you say it because, for instance, say if somehow, I don't know who's going to win our division. I'm not even going to try to figure that out.
Probably Philly.
No.
I'm not even trying to figure that out.
I'm not trying to figure that out. But when you coming from so you got the NFC North, the NFC North, it could be, yeah, they're tight races. It could be, say if it's the Lions, and then you still have Minnesota. And you have the Packers.
But
and the Bears.
But their record's better than Minnesota.
But even so, somebody's going to be... Well, yeah, because when it's a division winner, you still have all those wild cards, so it's going to be based off of your...
It's 3 wild cards.
You can't have 2 from both divisions.
Okay, but I don't see... He said he don't think either one of them is going to make it. Right?
I lost y'all with saying neither.
I think
you said neither.
Is that saying neither? Is that where it lost it?
I think
one or the other.
One of them can make it.
Yeah.
So if I backed it down to Seattle will keep either the Niners or the Rams out of the playoffs, y'all would agree with that?
I think that can happen
for sure.
Okay. I will even back it down to that.
I'm like
because that's why I'm having a hard time. I don't think the Rams are my Super Bowl team. I'm not giving that up.
I don't know how San Francisco is still winning. I don't.
I can 100% give you that one.
Good coaching.
It has
phenomenal.
No, that's good coaching.
Like,
you don't lose.
I mean, that's next man up on like steroids.
You don't lose two All Pros at 2 different levels of the defense, and I gotta give Robert Saleh his props.
The quarterback.
He's a great
defense.
He's a great defensive coordinator.
Now I don't want to jinx McCaffrey. I think something happens to him. I think they're done.
Oh, for sure.
He's doing rituals and sacrificing teammates for his own health.
My problem is this.
Blood of virgin.
If they can't afford for him he better be healthy as an ox all season. Because if he goes down.
Hey, buddy, this dog kind of looks like me. Yeah, it's my daughter's.
Oh, man.
But yeah, but yeah, both of them, I don't know. I think that's special. Especially the Rams look really good.
Yeah, that's
all right. Well, now we'll move to the next. And we saw the Giants have a rough game, give up a bunch of stuff, lose that. Dart had a bad pick, but he came back and scored twice.
Yes.
Fought back, and it was honestly the defense letting them just march right down the field.
Yeah, they were tired by then.
A lot of people are talking about him. Nick Medino came out after the game, was like, yeah, he's way better. Vic Fangio has come out from the Eagles and been like, everybody that needed a quarterback didn't take him is regretting it because he's insane. And there's a bias towards quarterbacks. Because of the bias towards quarterbacks, Jackson Dart is going to rob Emeka Egbuka of Rookie of the Year.
No.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
No. Unless y'all win out, unless y'all end up in the playoffs, a playoff win. I mean, because the playoffs don't count. But unless y'all like make it pretty much if you make it to the playoffs or like barely miss the playoffs, then I can see him maybe stealing it. But I don't see him stealing it I don't think him taking it from them. And he looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's gotta boo. Choo choo. The train.
I also want to also state that the reason why I'm not agreeing with that is because there's one other person in that equation that who I think if he keeps staying on a team that does well, he'll be in the talks of it, and that's Tyler Warren.
Okay, I didn't even think of Tyler Warren.
So there's a reason that because he is
there, and the Colts are flawless right now.
So that is
like Daniel Jones could have MVP.
I'm not even going to tell you that I don't think that.
Crazy.
But I have Tyler Warren right now ahead of them.
Yeah.
So that is a no. Hold your horses.
Okay. All right. I got one more.
Okay.
And this is about the whole league altogether.
Altogether.
Okay.
So they did the Hall of Fame voting last year.
Okay.
Eli Manning did not get in.
Okay.
A lot of people were kind of like,
I don't
wow,
understand.
I don't really understand.
I want to,
The voting for the finalists has pretty much already happened. Eli is in the finalists again.
Okay.
Tom Coughlin is also in the finalists.
The final?
The finalist. The NFL purposely did not let Eli in last year so him and Coughlin could get in together.
You think that? Who got in? Because Jimmy got in with... Didn't Jimmy get in with another Cowboys? Oh, him and Jerry got in together, didn't they? Didn't Jimmy and Jerry get...
No.
They got in... It was two Cowboys got in together.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember.
It's a conspiracy. They wanted it like this.
If that's what you got to tell yourself, cool.
Why you gotta tell him stuff anything? Eli deserves Hall of Fame.
No, Eli, I don't want to be that they waited for Tom Coughlin because he deserved to get in. So I said,
Tom Coughlin gonna get Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yeah.
They was talking
Remember,
about
he was the
every
first
time.
coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars,
And
they were
they
great.
were really
Okay,
good while he was
okay.
there.
Yeah, people did it for
Then he left
yeah.
Jacksonville, came to us,
Yeah.
Tonight,
won
Bobby,
2
like,
Super Bowls.
I felt like every time they was like,
So you
it's
gotta
time
get
to
Tom-
fire
We gotta
him.
fire Tom Coughlin.
They
He
won a Super Bowl. I'm serious. Every time they were like, "This is it," because remember the last time before he ended up leaving, he did get fired. It was like they was about to win that. That's when they ended up taking that run and they ended up making it to the playoffs. I'm like, are they about to do it? Did y'all
Yeah.
just miss the
That was
playoffs?
the boat trip.
I was like, are they about to do this again? Because they
Oh,
looked
y'all lost that
bad
game.
in the
Yeah,
beginning,
yeah.
and all of a sudden they were just
Cooking.
winning. And I was like, they about to do this again. Like, it's not a challenge because they're about to be the first one to have like
It was like
5
4 or 5
something.
games
Yeah.
straight we lost.
It was crazy.
And
It was
then we
about
made
to
the
be like-
playoffs.
Yeah.
I was like, you're just trying to beat your worst team to win a Super Bowl record.
It
Like,
was nasty. That was Odell Beckham, Victor Cruz, Sterling Shepard,
was that the catch year?
Saquon. It might have been that year.
They still lost.
So I'm gonna hold my
No.
horses on that one. Y'all
Yeah.
don't believe in the conspiracy.
I don't believe in the conspiracy.
I can't remember, but they did that with somebody. So that could be a thing. I'm about to look
Now,
when Jerry
what would be
won
dirty
and see who won with him.
is Drew made one of the finals this year, and if Drew got in over Eli,
That would be crazy.
that'd be dirty.
That would be insane. I would actually. be
Then
really-
I would look at you and be like,
There's
Okay.
something they don't like about Eli, but I don't.
There's something
understand.
they don't like about the organization.
and I don't understand because
There's something about the Giants that people don't like.
he got the Walter Payton Man of the Year award multiple times. All these new quarterbacks that come in go through the Peyton and him Academy. Like, so you got to think him for
Manning.
them too. The Manning Academy. So you got to think them for your future quarterbacks. Think about this. And they still, like, I mean, he let people, he got 2 Super Bowls. He beat the GOAT. So if he can beat the GOAT, the one that make him twice. And you know, you can put quarterbacks
And then they
quarterbacks.
even come out and said that people think that the team in 2011 was better.
Yeah.
The New England team
Yeah.
was better than the 017 team. And we beat that one too.
He beat that one too. And even like, I don't think quarterbacks go against quarterbacks, but Brady himself is still like, yeah, your little brother beat me. So Peyton, like, so he feels like it was.
yeah, because Tom would have felt solidified if he got the perfect season.
I mean, these
it
Super
was all
Bowls.
he wanted, and he'll never.
Oh, he said he'd
Yeah.
give up like almost 3. He was
Yeah.
like, I'd
Just to
probably
get-
give up like 3 just to get the
Because
perfect
they
season.
even like, okay, they do call it with his helmet, but if you watch how Eli had to like,
And then it wasn't over that. He still marched down and then ended up hitting Plexico for the touchdown to win it.
Yeah,
so
but no, I still think I still like that Manningham throw. That
Oh,
Manningham
yeah.
throw might be one of my dog. I remember watching.
He does not get-
I remember sitting there. I was like, no, he did.
Wow.
I said he's done it again. I was like, I chose a Manning to beat Brady in the Super Bowls every time. I knew it was going to happen. I told you it was going to happen from the first time.
everybody was like, Cause yeah, everybody was like, oh, I don't think they could do it. I'm like, is this me? Did we
Have
do
we
this
already-
before? It
I
felt
feel I've seen this
deja
exact
vu.
interview.
Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
I thought
But
I
he just
woke up.
doesn't like us.
Let's see.
Because that's the other thing. When did the NFL not root for the underdog? They root against the NFL as a whole. Is like, we love the underdog every year with New England in the
if
Super
the
Bowl.
underdog's Dallas,
Unless
they
we're
not-
playing.
and they don't root for Dallas either.
Oh,
Like,
that's true.
and like, yeah, you. So
It's
don't
okay.
feel bad. They hate us too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that wraps up Hold Your Horses.
Thursday.
And yeah, that takes us pretty much to the Thursday game, which is
Vikings
the
versus
Vikings and
Chargers.
Chargers.
It could be a good
I
game.
don't know why. I feel like these are two good teams. I don't think it's going to be a good game.
Well, JJ
I'm not
is
sure.
still, is still out, right?
Who?
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I think Carson Wentz is still playing.
And he's starting to look like
He's
what
starting
I
to look like
said,
Carson Wentz.
What Wentz is. So I mean,
There's
maybe
a reason he's not in some of them other teams.
I got the Chargers.
Wentz can no longer be a starting quarterback. He's good for a couple games. Like
I mean,
he
he
had
had
to
to
compete-
for that Super Bowl. Like he was there. Like did you
And I'm
play
sorry, he got hurt before the season ended.
before? Like halfway through, it was like mid to
no,
half.
no, 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 no.
Pass
No,
it.
he got
Last
hurt. Like he got hurt like at the 15th game. Remember, he was like 14th, 15th game. He got
Yeah,
he-
he got almost.
he was
like
he was
3
on
or 4
MVP,
games
he was
left.
on MVP talk, and he went for that dive and tore his ACL, and that was it.
Fine. So it was like game. It could be like 15.
But then
It
you
was-
keep
it
doing
was-
that, and that's
it
why
had
you
to
don't
be
get
early
to
in
get
that-
the.
It wasn't that
I said it was
big
like
game.
I said it was like no, he was up for MVP talk. It was like 13 or 14.
Foles played for a good chunk.
Foles came mostly in towards the
And then played the whole playoffs.
playoffs.
That's why it
Yeah,
seems
he
like he
did play
played
the whole.
so
Yeah,
much.
that is true.
So,
But
yeah.
like it was
Foles-
either way.
Yeah,
He won
Foles
that
won the
whole.
Super
and he
Bowl.
was
He won the
better.
Super Bowl.
He functioned the offense better than Wentz did.
He did, and then they act like you would think it was Wentz that played
Because
it.
they always go for the shining, exciting, athletic player over the skilled player,
Because they picked
Hang on.
Wentz over him. I'm like,
and that went bad.
My thing about it is Addison and Jefferson were eating. It's just they couldn't capitalize when they needed to.
oh, yeah.
That's why. But he's gonna get a point. I
He-
think.
I mean,
Well,
he
it's the same
dropped-
thing with the Chargers.
Yeah,
They can score and do things, but they can't win the game.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're still the Chargers.
Because Jefferson dropped one. Where I'm like, I was like, oh, he dropped
like
it.
Cooper
Like,
DeJean when
Yeah.
knocked
When
it out of
he turned around, I was like, oh, he caught that. I was like, drop.
he dropped. Like my brain.
Yeah. So I was like, okay.
What was
Usually he
that?
outmuscles the person right there, and he's like,
and just net. Yeah,
but it was also
he said I ain't trying to go on him, but
Dijon was just that was also good defense.
he was like, I'm not trying to like take down away from him, but that was more me losing focus than him knocking the ball
Oh, is
out
that
of
what
my
he
hand.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. But I think you're right. Two good teams might be a tie.
It's Chargers.
I'm going Chargers.
What you
I'll
got?
go with
What
tie.
you got? What you got?
I hate when we do this.
He's going tie.
What you going?
I'm going Chargers.
Oh, it's the Vikings one.
Okay, so the Vikings won.
Yeah. So
Well, that makes that easy, but we'll have to see.
I'm even
There's
wearing,
some
I'm even wearing purple today.
Yeah,
Is that purple?
I should have chose. It's like a
Yeah.
dark.
I guess
It's a
that's
dark
purple.
purple, but yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's purple. You can
It's
see it on the
purple.
camera. But
Sometimes purple looks brownish, but that's purple. I apologize.
Yeah,
because of the yellow light.
blind.
I am blind. Okay.
No, she has this very very brown
It's
scarf
purple.
that she swears everybody has been like that's brown. She's
It's-
like it's purple,
it's
and everybody's like
Okay.
It's purple.
All right then.
oh, love you. But that wraps up for today. We ain't really got nothing until we get into the picks and everything. We'll get into the meat of this weekend. Hope it goes better than last weekend.
Talk about how the Chargers won. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the Vikings.
The
win,
Vikings win. That's gonna happen. But y'all go ahead and hit the like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell to let you know when we put stuff up. Hit us on X and hit us on Instagram, and we'll see y'all next time. All right? Peace.